Are we on?
Yes, but
Okay. So it's been another 25 minutes, and to be quite honest, the Schefferella branches that I had tried to cook just didn't burn very well. And if you look down here, you can see these have got a bit of a fire to them, but they haven't burned very well. And this one here, it's cooked on the other side. Here, I'll show you. It's cooked on the other side, but it's never lit. It never came to fire. Now, these were the cross members. This was sitting in front like this. I just moved it up here. These were the cross members just before the larger pieces. And if you look down here, these larger pieces are just now starting to light. See over here? That's a piece of oak, and this is a piece of cedar. So these are starting to light. These two under here, well, they were just old pieces of charcoal that I had. And now, like I said before, over the last 25 minutes, the fire had died down to just embers. And while it still produced a little heat, it wasn't producing enough up here to cook something. Although right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now she's cooking, and you could cook something on it. But there you go. This is an upside down fire. If you remember, I started it like I normally would, and I've let the fire burn from smaller to larger. And I had to fan it, like I said, twice, and I did open a small portal in the back with a hammer and a screwdriver just to separate those bricks a very little bit in the very back. Maybe I can show you that. Come here. You'll have to get down on the ground level, but I stuck the screwdriver in here and separated these bricks just enough so a little bit of air is coming in here. I don't know if you can see. You can't really tell.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Mommy. Excuse me. Yeah. So I might try this at two other points, here and over there. I'll put a wedge in here and I'll separate those going that way on the two sides here. But all in all, I'd say it's working out pretty good. This is a grill from stuff I just had laying around. You look at the Facebook page, you'll see I posted the pictures about how I started this project. And as you can see, the fire is nice. The logs have started to heat up. We've now got some fire going again. It took a little bit. Like I said, the last 25 minutes it was pretty dull and just hot embers. Mostly because of that, now I forgot the name of it, the umbrella tree. Mostly because of that. Had those been oak logs or pine logs or any kind of good firewood burning wood, this probably would have ignited and stayed ignited the whole time. But there it is, and it's still working. Everything's doing as it should. It took a little bit of coaxing, but there's the fireplace made from what I had laying around the house. Things I dug up in the other yard back here behind me, things I've just randomly have found sitting around the yard, then some things I've picked up, other things I haven't. I like this chain. Got this chain over by that railroad track I spoke of before. I just thought it added a nice little accent here. Of course, I got a little fire starter if I need it, but I never do. So there you go. That's how you do it, all in about a day's time. It's a little bit late now, probably near 9 o'clock. I started this at about, I'd say 3:30, 4. Tried a couple different configurations, but I ended up on this. This is what I call the igloo stack fire pit. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't have another name for it, and I think it's kind of ironic, igloo fire. So there you go. Y'all have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.